Welcome, this is Birendra Kumar Jha and you are watching the religion section of Khabar Tak. Dear religious viewer, the story under the religion section of Khabar Tak that I have brought before you today is the aftermath incidents of Draupadi's chamber when Arjuna hit the target and won Draupadi. It was not Arjuna who had chanced first to do so, but all other kings invited there along with Duryodhan and Karn had examined its luck before to hit the target of Draupadi's chamber and won Draupadi as their wife. But none could succeed. Even Duryodhana, who came forward and started strangling the bow hit him in such a way that he fell a long distance, fainted, and when people were laughing at him with great contempt, he took a sigh of the people and reluctantly went to sit at their place. Then Karna come. However, he had strangled the bow, but it was to be find out whether he could hit the target or not. Most chance was to not hit the target, but his honor was saved by Draupadi, saying that he would not marry a charioteer's son in this swamber. Thereafter, Duryodhan opposed it strongly, but the son of Panchal Naresh Drupad and the brother of Draupadi challenged Duryodhan not to do so, otherwise he would have to bear the burst of it. Seeing the scene there, Duryodhan had to bear the insult. But as soon as Arjun hit the target and won the swambar, Draupadi garlanded a garland to his neck. He made a great conspiracy there. What was the great conspiracy and what was its outcome? I will reveal you on the basis of Mahabharata, and to get all about this conspiracy and its outcome, please do stay by the end of this video. As per Mahabharata written by Vyas, it is well mentioned of the swambar of Draupadi when many kings, princes appeared there, but none could succeed, and it was only and only Arjun who could do so. Hit the target and got the favor of Draupadi. Draupadi accepted him as her husband. Then, seeing the insult, what had been happened by failing to hit the target, getting fainted, Duryodhan challenged the people, the kings arrived there, that they should not let the Brahmin, as Arjun was disguised as Brahmin that time. So he told the Brahmin have no right to marry a royal princess. So they will forcefully defeating Arjun and get Draupadi for themselves. And he did also. Having seen this conspiracy, Arjun took the bow what was made there for the Swambar purpose only and strangled it. Bhimsen, brother of Arjun, and planted a plant there, uprooted it and make it a club and stand in the face of fighting. When Karna see this, he also strangled the bow and moved forward. When the Brahmins there saw Karna coming towards Arjun vociferously, they told Arjun not to get afraid because they are on their back to support. But Arjun said that it is very kind of him that they told him this word, but be merely a spectator, and I will win over this enemy. And telling this, he shooted many an arrow towards Karna, who was fainted with this struck of the arrow of Arjun. Anyhow, he could regain senses, and then he also waved many an arrow. There was a great war started between Arjun and Karna. None was inferior to others, and it was appearing that there is a shower of arrow there, but none could harm any other. Karna became very angry and he started using great weapons instead of an arrow. Seeing this, Arjuna also wanted to use Brahmastra. In order to use Brahmastra, he made a arrow shield around him. But when Karna withheld all this arrow shield, the people looking there with joy appreciated Karna for his valor. But Karna saw Arjun attempting to use Brahmastra. He went forward in order to save their honor anyway, as he was well acquainted with the result if Arjun used Brahmastra. He said Arjun that if he is personified Dhanurved or Parsuram or husband of Sachi, Indra, or invincible Lord Vishnu. Hearing this, Arjun replied Karna that he is not personified Dhanurved nor Parsuram, as you are well acquainted with Parsuram, and I am not even Vishnu. But I am just a Brahmin who have learned this craft or this lesson from my priest and have controlled and get mastery over this weapons use. And at a time I am willing to teach you a lesson, defeating you in this battle. But Karna said that he respect Brahmastra, so he will not fight, and he returned back. On the other side, the Salya was fighting with Bhimsen. Sometimes Bhimsen put behind Salya to a yojan behind, and sometimes Salya does so, but none could win. They were fighting like an intoxicated elephant, but after some time, Bhim got an opportunity. He upholded Salya and dashed onto the earth, due to which Salya got fainted. However, Bhimsen did not kill him, and when Duryodhan, seeing this, started coming towards Bhimsen to fight, Bhimsen made his posture such that all the kings on the side of Duryodhan and Duryodhan himself was afraid seeing that, and they told that there is none other than Indra, Parsuram, Vishnu, and Kunti son Arjuna that could fight with Karna even for a single moment, and none could fight club with Bhimsen other than Balram, Duryodhan other than Balram and Bhim. So they will not fight in this battle, and owing to Brahman giving him respect, don't want to fight in this battle and return back, and their conspiracy of getting Draupadi, defeating Arjuna and Bhima, was failed, and they returned back to Hastinapur. And meanwhile, Arjun, along with Draupadi and Bhimsen, arrived at his camp at the Kumar's house at the border of Panchal city, and gave a voice to Kunti that see what they have brought there.